New tonight, a proposed law that would restrict teen access to social media has hit a roadblock in the North Carolina House. It could have gone to Governor Josh Stein's desk today, but now it's being pulled back so lawmakers can negotiate changes. WRAL State Government reporter Caroline Yaffa is live in Raleigh. Caroline, tell us what changed here.
Ashley, there are major changes on this bill, and the bill sponsor tells me the focus of this proposal is shifting a little bit, and they need more time to work on amending the bill to make sure that parents have the tools they need to regulate access and not put as much burden on the App Store itself or apps.
The bill was pulled from a vote after lawmakers ran into a major sticking point. How do you actually verify a child's age online? Representative Jeff Zenger says the answer starts with parents.
Instead of having parental permission to be on those, that parents would have to open the door for them.
Under the current proposal, children under 14 would be banned from social media. 14 and 15-year-olds would need parental consent to sign up. But key details are being negotiated, including how age verification would actually work and who would enforce it.
If they've bought the device and they've bought it for their kids, there would be a way for, I'm sure Apple can already do this, where you set it up and say, I'm the owner.
Some parents support the idea. Naomi Rivera says she wants more oversight when her children use social media apps.
Social media brings all those scary things to your doorstep, even when you're trying not to. So to give your kid access to social media and not have those good conversations with them, I think is negligent.
Right now, if the bill passed as written, the state attorney general would have the power to pursue companies who violate this age verification law, and the fines could be up to $50,000 per violation. So during my interview today, I asked the bill sponsor about if his idea about making sure parents have the tools to do regulation themselves, if they would get these $50,000 fines, and he said no. He said it would still be the companies who would get the fines if they are bad actors and they try to do loopholes to make sure that children could still get these social media apps, even if the law says they can't. Caroline Yaffa, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.